Having already applied my skincare, I'm going to go straight in with my IT Cosmetics CC Cream. It's very pigmented, so only a little bit goes a long way. I like this for quickly evening out my skin tone without the weight of a foundation. And I'm just taking a fluffy synthetic brush, working from the center of my face, brushing it outwards to create a nice blend. I really love it when my foundation or my makeup in general has skincare benefits to it. So not only does it contain a broad spectrum mineral SPF 50, but it also contains hydrolyzed collagen, peptides, and niacin for improving elasticity and firmness in my skin. On top of that, it gives me a boost of hydration with hyaluronic acid. Next, I'm going to go in with my Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer. It's lightweight and has a medium to buildable coverage. So I'm just going to take a little bit and place it on the back of my Paw Palette using a chiseled concealer brush. I'm going to place that product right in that little pocket under my eyes where you start to see my bags. And just using a tapping motion, I'm going to work my way out towards my temples. It really brightens the under eye area because of titanium dioxide, tin oxide, and mica, which are all minerals that reflect light. Then there's silica, which helps blur out any skin texture. In addition, grapeseed extract helps condition the skin, magnolia bark extract boosts hydration, firmness, elasticity, and reduces water loss. And now to set makeup using the Becca Hydra-Mist and Resetting Powder. And this powder also contains silica, which I had mentioned earlier, will help with blurring any skin texture. I like using smaller brushes for precision, so I'm going to go in with this small fluffy tarte brush and applying that powder right underneath my eyes and then working it outwards. The surprising thing about this powder is that it contains 50% water, which makes this a great powder for somebody with dry skin. Now moving on to eyes, I've got the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, my tried and true. This is a vegan, cruelty-free product that helps my makeup last all day and sometimes all night, all the while keeping my makeup virtually smudge-proof, waterproof, budge-proof. Normally, I like applying this on myself with my fingertips, but because of COVID, I want to show you how you can apply it with a brush. And I'm just using the flat side of a synthetic brush, working it from the lashes all the way into my brows, making sure it's really nice and worked in and blended. Now I'm going to go in with that Duochromatic Green Rust eyeshadow. This one specifically is from a discontinued Sephora palette, but here are some other dupes that you can use. MAC Club, Urban Decay Lounge, and ColourPop Wishful Thinking. So holding my brush upside down against my eyelid, I'm going to work the product left and right without lifting the brush up. It's a little tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it'll really help with preventing any fallout. Then I'm going to turn the brush around and work the residual product into my crease. Now for the transitioning crease color. I'm using a matte brown eyeshadow with a little hint of red to it. And I'm going in with the edge of my angled eyeshadow brush. I'm going to place the longer bristles on the outer corner of my eyes and the shorter bristles on the inner corner. And I'm just going to work that into the crease. As you can see, this matte eyeshadow is not blending out quickly, and that happens a lot of times with matte eyeshadows, but not to worry. I'm just going to keep blending and adding a little bit more and blending until it just sorts itself out. Sometimes I go back and forth, and sometimes I go in a little circular motion. But I always start the brush from the outer corner, working my way inwards, because that way I'm going to create a little bit more depth to the eyes. And you'll also notice here that as I'm blending in the crease, I'm also blending it slightly upwards towards the brow bone. That way I create a really nice soft gradation. Don't forget to take a step back, check for symmetry, and looks like I might have blended out too much of my shadow. I'm gonna go back in with that green shadow now. Now for the outer corner color, I'm going in with the Deep Metallic Plum eyeshadow, and that's going to help create a little bit more depth and also create that smoky effect. And using that flat side of that eyeshadow brush again, I'm placing it on the outer corner and working it inwards, just about 3/4 of the way in. I'm also going to work it into the crease just a smidge to blend out that transition. Once I have my shadow placed, I'm going to go back in with that angled brush and work it into the crease and give it a nice soft blend. Then to balance out the look, I'm going to go back in with that Duochrome green shade, and using the edge of that eyeshadow brush, I'm going to place it underneath the lash line. And I'm just wrapping it from the outer corner and blending it back and forth until I reach the inner corner. And this helps my eyes appear rounder and wider. Next, I'm going to go in with my Surratt Auto-Graphique eyeliner. This is a really cool eyeliner because it has a refillable cartridge. I also really love that it has a brush tip because I can get a really nice fine line. So starting from the inner corner of my eyes, I'm going to use the side of that brush tip and using really small strokes, I'm going to create my line starting from that inner corner and working towards the middle, and then bring that line to the outer corner. And this is definitely something that takes practice. Liquid liner is not the easiest to work with. Now to start my wing, I'm extending the lower lash line upwards towards my brow, again in short little strokes, then connecting that line back to the line I just made, and then fill in that little triangle. One way to make this a little bit easier is connecting the dots. So I'm going to go in and create little dots all along my lash line, and this will help me visualize and see where I'm going to go with my line. So starting from the center, I'm going to work that little line outwards, connecting it to the outer corner, and then I'm going to work my way in. Believe me, connecting the dots makes it a lot less daunting. Alright, got that line down. Now for the wing, extending that line from the lower lash line using small strokes. I'm going to draw that line upwards towards the outer part of my brow, bringing it back to the line I just created and fill in the triangle. Now I'm going in with my Shoe Aurora eyelash curler, which is really great for my eyelid shape. Starting the curl at the base of my lashes, then I'm going to walk the curler out to create a really nice C-shaped curve. Next, I'm going to go in with the MAC Extended Play Perm Me Up Lash Mascara. This is my most favorite mascara because it keeps my lashes curled. I get that wand right up against the base of my lashes and bring it straight out. This helps to keep my lashes separated without any clumping. So not only does this mascara actually lift and curl my lashes, it's also warm water soluble and also safe for contact lens wearers. Now I'm going to fill in my brows with the Honest Beauty Eyebrow Pencil. I really like this pencil because it creates a really nice natural look and it's super fast and easy. First I'm going to brush my brows up with the spoolie side, and that helps to get rid of any debris. Then I'm going to go in with the pencil itself, starting with the arch, fill in any sparse areas. I like my brows natural yet bold. Finally, I'll run the brush through it one more time to blend out the color, and I'm done. Thank you guys for joining me today and watching my earthy mask up makeup look. If you like what you saw, please hit that subscribe button and let me know also what other looks you'd like to see. Huge thank you to my friends at Wearable Masks for keeping me safe with this one. Please check them out for other cool designs. I'll see you guys next time.